going on, family? It's your boy Terrell Bennett with FOREX Executives, and this is the weekly technical analysis breakdown. All right, this week, man, I'm gonna be talking about GU. I missed GU this past week, but I caught it the week prior. I got a few hundred pips out of it. It was a phenomenal trade. But I want to talk about GU this week because GU is in a very special location right now. All right, so you guys can see we are on the monthly chart. You know, guys, I like to break it down. I like to do my top-down analysis. All right, so we got this nice little bullish trend line going up. We got this nice little bearish trend going down. All right, and I'm anticipating overall, all right, for the market to kind of squeeze in between these two trend lines until we either get a break up or a break to the downside. All right, that's long term. All right, right now we can see that the monthly chart, we're creating this nice little bearish engulfing right here off of this nice little bearish trend line. We can see that the market is right at my weekly support area at 1.27 and also a nice a bullish trend line. All right, so you can see that price did come all the way down to this trend line, tested right here, and we got us some nice rejection. All right, so price came up, all right, pushed down, retested this trend line, got rejected, retested the trend line again. So I'm looking for a reject all the way up to the 1.29 area. Okay, so let's just break it down to the weekly chart so you guys can see it a little bit clearer. Last week we got us a nice little doji area. I mean, a nice little doji candle on the weekly. All right, if you guys don't know what a doji means, that means that the bulls and the bears are pretty much fighting. All right, the buyers and the sellers are fighting. No one has taken control yet. All right, and it's in a, like I said, a special location. It's right in my weekly support area, right at my nice little weekly trend line, and no one has taken control. All right, the bears have been in control for the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Well, actually 2 weeks, these two candles right here. And you can see that the market is at a standstill right now. All right. So me, honestly, I think that the bulls are about to take control and get a move to the upside all the way to this recent low, because we can see that the market broke. All right. The market pushed down, pulled up, and it broke this low right here. All right. So I'm thinking that the market is going to pull back to retest this recent low before we can get a move all the way back down and then possibly a move up. All right, so that's what I'm anticipating for this upcoming week. I want to see the market kind of push down first and retest this 1.27 area. You can see that it closed at 1.2713. So I want to see a retest of this support area before we get a move to the 1.29 area and then a move all the way down. All right, so that is something to keep an eye on for this upcoming week. And also, just looking at it, you can see that price is kind of making an inverted head and shoulders pattern. Okay, so that's another thing to keep an eye on as well. All right, that's why I think that this thing may long up into this 1.29 area or even beyond. So let's just break this thing down to the daily and see what we got. All right, and you can see right here, perfect example. All right, Friday's close, we did get a nice little bullish engulfing candle. All right, so let me just pull that down. All right, we did get this nice little bullish engulfing candle. And if you guys are into patterns, all right, we did get a nice morning star pattern on a daily as well. Okay, so I'm thinking that the pullback is possibly about to happen this upcoming week. Like I said, I want to see the market kind of pull back and then give me a move all the way up to this recent low. You can see it clear as day on the daily. All right, so that's what I want to see. Let's break this thing down to the H4, see what we got. All right, and even here, you know, we got a nice little inverted head and shoulders pattern. So that's one thing I do have my eye on right now, this nice little inverted head and shoulders. Excuse the noise, guys. So I want to see, like I said, I want to see a retest of this area, of this 1.27 area, and then a move all the way up to 1.29, and probably a move all the way down, and then an explosion all the way up. All right, so that's one thing to keep your eye on. I like to paint multiple scenarios, but I'm kind of biased long on this thing. Like I said, the market could push up just a tad bit, and then continue to plummet. All right, it can break through this area, pull it back, and then continue to plummet. All right, so that's one thing to think about as well. Moving forward, I don't like to be overall biased on one direction. That has killed me in the past. All right, so I like to paint multiple scenarios. That way it keeps my mind open to different possibilities, because I don't want to be trying to long, and the market is just shorting, and I'm still trying to long. It's shorting. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get killed, man. That's how you kill your account. That's how you kill your confidence. Always paint multiple scenarios. The market is going to do whatever it's going to do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the type of ideas that you want to have, but the market is going to move how the market is going to move. So all we do is adjust. We adjust to what price does, and and we move forward. So like I said, I want to see the market kind of push back to this weekly support area and give me a move, and that's only I'm gonna get a move only if I get the right bullish price action. I want to see a move all the way up here, like I said, to this recent low, but I don't know. That may not happen. But I do know one thing. When there is a streamline like this, all right, when there's a violent push to one direction, all right, that snapback will be just as violent. All right, so that's one thing that I am anticipating for this upcoming week. So we'll see how everything plays out. You guys keep your eye on this pair, man. Thank you so much, man, for all the messages that I'm getting via social media, YouTube. I mean, not social media, just on Instagram, YouTube, even on Twitter, man. I appreciate it. And that means a great deal to me. If you guys are on Twitter, man, I just started a Twitter account not too long ago. So just give me a follow on Twitter, man. I'll leave all the information in the description box below. Thank you once again for paying attention to the video. I hope this helped you guys a lot. And as usual, man, let's murder the markets. And remember to just stick to your script, stick to your plan. You know what I'm saying? Stick to your plan. This thing is a marathon. It's not a sprint. Stick to your plan and you'll be just fine, man. All right, y'all have a great trading week, and let's get ready to murder the markets. All right, let's get it.